Alrighty. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. How we all doing? It's been a minute. Hello. Hey, Jeff. How we doing, man? Hope all is well. Enjoying the new, what is it? Marvel Rival hero skins that have come out. I don't know, you guys were talking about it the other day. Keep forgetting to check the general chat from time to time. But I'm surprised I've gotten no reception from you guys in terms of the new FNAF movie. You guys seem to be excited about watching it. But still heard no feedback because right now it's getting some really bad reviews from general critics. So I'm like wondering, okay, could the fans still like it? Does it still have something that the fans would enjoy? I wouldn't know. My dad said he's gonna take me tomorrow. I'll read it. Okay, do let me know. Do let me know, because it could be one of those things where, like general film critics don't like it, and maybe the movie's just not made for them. But then you will see the audience score go all the way up because this is exactly what fans want. So we'll see. Ahlan Zaid, welcome to the live stream. I wanted to watch it with my friends, but then the review scores came out, and also when we watched FNAF 1 together in theaters, they were so disappointed. So disappointed. They were like, yeah, I don't think we want to watch the next one. So yeah. Yes, indie horror games, indeed. It just came out, so give it time. Fine. Oh, that's no worries. Oh, nice. Well, we're back at it again. Violent Horror Stories 2. This is an anthology of short little horror games. We've been playing it for the past 2 days, and I kind of want to see what's next. You know, I want to see what is left in the collection. Most of these were really good. I actually enjoyed most of these. I think we have 3 more. Let's boot it up. I like the way it, like, look at that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's just do something real quick here. I posted a video with my friend and it's blowing up. Ooh, okay. That's great. Like a fan edit or something. Congratulations. Yeah, I love TikTok for... I love TikTok's algorithm to allow just, you know, everyday users to get a chance for their content to go viral. It barely ever happens to me on YouTube. And as someone who's been trying time and time again to break through YouTube's algorithm, it's very upsetting, honestly. I almost feel like I don't go anywhere with it. Well, what can we do? Like, at least on TikTok, I've had a few videos go up in the millions in terms of views, and a few 100,000 in likes, you know? So that's, to some extent, that's viral, you know? And I'm happy with that. Okay, so Violent Horror Stories 2 is a collection of short indie games made by developers, but all under the theme of confinement, of the feeling of being claustrophobic, stuck somewhere, being squeezed to death in some way, being trapped, you know. Confinement can mean many things, and I think that's what makes it so interesting. It's a bit of a game jam, you could say, of just developers really going, like, just creatively free with how they want to express themselves with the idea. Now, we've played quite a few of these, and my personal favorite ones has been Patty Shaw's Lady, Heartwood, The Village, and The Dead. And I'd say to some extent, I guess I did kind of like Down the Stairs, but the strongest out of all of them has got to be Heartwood. Heartwood really nailed for me the idea of confinement, had some really unique gameplays to it. The story is still convoluting until the very end, but I still liked it all the more. Okay, that's bad. I'm claustrophobic. I think we all are in some way. I think if we were put in that position, then we realize, oh, I think I don't like this. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. This one's called Hi, What's Your Emergency? Based on real events, a story about how hard it is for a child trapped in an abusive home to get help. Barricade the door and fight through the hotline phone tree, where a wrong choice costs precious seconds. Wow, okay. That is it's kind of sad. Let's do it. Got myself my 3-in-1 coffee ready to go. Oh, warning, some players may find the following game disturbing. The game contains humiliation, abuse, victim blaming, child neglect. Player discretion is advised. Oh. Damn. The hyperventilation. The hyperventilating is a little intense. Okay, so the door has a bar. Interesting. Okay, so loser. So we have a bit of a timer. Give it for a rainy day. That's my bottle for playing doctor. Sometimes I pretend to drink beer, just like my parents. So we know that his parents are alcoholic. That's Chubby. He always has my back, but now there's no way he can help. The pencil. We don't have money for it. Okay. Huh? Doggy collar. Doggy went missing a month ago. I had many of those, but then they said it's time to grow up. No, ouch! Not the glass scars again. Thanks. That's Mr. Pebble. My stepdad threw it at me once. My head still hurts. My head hurt all day. Oh shit! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my God! 911.
Hi. What's your emergency?
They're trying to kill me. In case of vital organ.
1.
You're being attacked.
2.
Press 2. What kind of threat are you facing? Right there.
Press 1.
Thank you for information. Please hold on a little longer. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Press 1.
Oh my God. They broke down the door in the end. Once they saw the phone in your hands, they decided it was time for a good whipping. Unfortunately, they went too far. Game over. Ending 1 of 6. Damn, okay. It seems that there's different ways you can resolve this. Oh, I can use the... Okay, nice. So this gives me more time. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can use this to barricade. Oh, this just buys me more time. Maybe I'm supposed to do a thing where right before it gets oh, strongest balloon on Earth. Ooh, that's kind of messed up. I think I should just call. Yeah. So, maybe you should have watched which buttons you were pressing with your piggy fingers. Making mistakes means facing consequences. They broke into the room and started daily beating. Maybe next time? Okay, I think I get it. I need to use the phone and try to contact the emergency.
Press 1.
Just a prank now.
Press 2.
If you don't have enough time,
Press
listen to all the options.
3. Press
If you have an emergency, press 4.
4.
What's your emergency?
Press
Kids
1.
fire.
Press 2. Press 3.
If you feel insecure.
Press.
If you're being
4.
attacked, press 4. Okay, hold on. If you're
Press
popping your pimple
1.
without permission, press 1. If they're trying to kill you, press 2. Thank you for your information. Please hold a little longer. We're almost done. Why are they trying to harm you? If you have wet bed,
1.
if your parents have they lost their
3.
temper.
Press 1.
Yeah.
Press 1. Press 2.
I've pressed 2. Please take your time, answer these questions carefully. Otherwise, we'll have to block your number. Damn. And help will never come. Imagine a life without learning. Has your washing machine broken down, or do you have any custody treatment? If you're ready to purchase our insurance, please enter your bank. What? What does it have to do with anything? I'm confused. It went completely out of completely into irrelevant territory. I don't know. If you're ready to purchase our insurance, enter your bank card number. I don't know my bank card number. Shit. Yeah, there we go. We found the bank card number. We bought ourselves just a little bit more time. Okay, great. Shit. 937. Invalid number. Please try again. 9. Okay. Oh my god. Shit. 93757. 93757. 495. 495. 495. What the hell? Oh, this is looks like I need to breathe. I guess he got picked up by the ambulance or the police. And they're asking me to relax before I have a medicam. Very well, your data has been received. Now enter a 3-digit on the back of the card. 9112. 9112. Perfect. Successful. Thank you for choosing your shield. Zillion bazillion money. It's the most common insult you face. Press 1. Oh. Oh my god.
3. Press.
Shit.
4. Press 5. Press 6.
This is tough. This is really, really tough. You have to manage your breathing. You have to keep the door locked. Okay, I kind of get it. But it's still very difficult. Very, very difficult. because it was like you had to manage your breathing, you had to keep the door locked for the most part, then you had to solve what's happening in the phone. Yeah, I can feel the intense pressure that it builds as you try to beat the game, and the idea of also just like being confined in a house with abusive parents. Very, very messed up. Very, very. All right, next one. This one's called Strike from the Skies. After only a few hours, an unknown enemy has captured almost everything. Our last hope lies with artillery. Use telegraph to transmit coordinates and prevent the enemy from reaching the civilians. Okay, that's interesting. I guess we're some kind of like some sort of strategist. Okay, let's see. Wait. Actually, guys, just give me a quick second. I actually need to take a phone call. I will be right back. Give me about 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. Sorry, guys. I had a bit of a important phone call, so I had to step away for a moment. Lies, I'll be waiting. I'm still standing. Thank you for, thank you for holding ground. I'm so sorry I took too long. I apologize for this. My bad. But yeah, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Not sure if anyone's even tuning in anymore, to be honest. I mean, no, I took so long. I went for like about maybe 10, 15 minutes away. Sorry. Whoops. It happens. It happens. But I don't know why people feel the need to call me. It's like middle of the night. You know that you guys had all day to reach out to me and talk to me and all that. And then now all of a sudden you want to talk at 12 a.m. in the morning. What can I say? It happens. Yellow. Let's get back to it then. So we played High. What's your emergency? Actually, a very stressful game because of how you have to deal with a few things. You have to deal with your breathing. You had to deal with your parents, your abusive parents, banging that door trying to get in. You have to fight. You have to try to call 911, but for some reason, every time you're reaching out, it just changes. It just changes the objective, and it makes it very hard. What year are we in, my son? Um, Year 2039, because I took that long to get back. Yeah. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Thing is, I thought that I was kind of done with just other things. And I'm like, okay, 12 a.m., let's stream and I'll be free and ready to go. And yeah. Sometimes I get some phone calls or I get something that keeps me busy. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It's a new month. We're a few more days away from the Game Awards. I'm excited for that. I can't wait to live stream it. Interestingly enough, I've been reading news about how Warner Bros. Could be bought out by Netflix. I'm very worried about this. Netflix is monopolizing the entertainment industry big time. Um, and yeah, I think besides that, I think I might have plans to travel real soon, which means I might not be able to live stream as much for the next 2 weeks. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But let's get back to it. Got myself my coffee. And let's get back. All right, so this one's called Strike from the Skies. Yes, we got our 3-in-1 Nescafe. I know. Just to kind of give me a little bit of a pick-me-up. All right, so this game's called Strike from the Skies. After only a few hours, an unknown enemy has captured almost everything. Our last hope lies with artillery. Use the telegraph to transmit coordinates and prevent the enemy from reaching civilians. How many should I throw my damn... How many I should throw my damn mug so you can fill it up? Nah. Don't. None at all. None at all. You can just get yourself one of these little coffee patches. And you're good to go. Alright, let's see what this game's about. I'm digging the aesthetic.
Greetings, Sergeant. My name is Edward Dowell. I'm the artillerist. You are my fire controller. The Empire's forces are currently evacuating the civilians. Our duty is to provide them with cover. Well, I'll be damned. We've spent 5 years to capture this land, and yet the enemy wipes out all fortifications in a matter of hours. Fire controller, you must provide me with enemy coordinates. The enemy is marked on the map with red dots. When you see one, telegraph me immediately. Don't even think of using the phone. The command suspects wiretapping. Only the telegraph. When you hear the sirens, it will mean that the enemy's attacking. Phone communications will be out immediately, so no use relying on them. You're in luck. There's a wounded enemy on the battlefield. Still alive, but immobile. To begin, activate the map on the table. There should be a switch. Activate it? Good. At least you'll learn how it's done before all hell breaks loose. Well, enough chit-chat. Be ready to send me the coordinates.
Basically, this is a mini game from a collection of other mini games under the theme of confinement. So this is the latest one we've been playing from the list. And this one is basically we are a firing coordinator who needs to help the artilleryman basically know where he needs to fire at the enemies so that we're able to escape. Okay. This one's a bit tricky. How does this work? Oh, okay, you got to do it this way. But I have to learn how to do Morse code. I'm not really good at that. Okay, so we have... There's one at 2C. Alright, so 2C. How do we do 2C? Dot, dot, dash, 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 C. Dash, dot, dash, dot. Oh, no, I messed it up. Fuck. How do I do it again? No, again. Dot, dot, dash, dash, dash. He shot at the wrong area. C2, C. 2C, 2C. Okay. Dot, dot, dash, dash, dash. And then dash, dot, dash. Oh my, you have to do it fast. It's kind of tricky. No. How do I nullify the input? No. Okay, there we go. Let's do it again. Yeah, you gotta be fast. You gotta be fast. If you take too much time... Okay, then F3. F3. Or 3F. Boom. Okay. Next one. E5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We got everything. Let's see.
Good job, Sergeant. See? It ain't all that hard. I'm no rookie myself. I've got your back. I do wonder, does the young folk even know about the great conquests of the Empire? What do they teach you about us at school?
Not much, just dates and outcomes. Every year there's a special lesson. Not to mention, my history teacher, he's obsessed with that era.
I'm glad to hear that. Good to know the country remembers our feat. The battles raged at this very place has belonged to us for the longest time. The Empire becomes mightier thanks to people like you and I. Do you also have these posters? Who do you think are the monsters depicted on them?
Do you have these posters? Yeah. Oh. I had a different picture last time. What do you think the monsters depicted on them? Us?
That's right, Sonny. I only wonder if they had really seen us this way. Or was it just so the soldiers would fight better? The Republic saw us as monsters. Still, it was them who set their own lands on fire just to smoke us out. They made excuses. Said they didn't have time to evacuate their civilians. The point is, they've destroyed everything they could get their hands on just so that we wouldn't get it. However it may be, we won. We've made these lands into our colonies. That's because our homeland is the greatest empire of this era. By the way, these used to be the Republic's bunkers. No one bothered to remove their posts. I suppose we never planned to stay here long.
That's what they were.
They're coming. Prepare to send the coordinates.
All right. D0. D. G0. Oh, there's more. A1. A0. Okay, A0. Oh. They keep coming. Okay, A1 again. This should be correct. There we go. G what? No, F2. F. Damn it, I messed up. Shooting in the wrong direction. Love your lives and your content. Keep going. Thanks, Gamad. I appreciate it. All right, J2. J2. There we go. Then F3. F3. Did I? It was F3 with the F4. I messed up. It keeps changing. Okay. I guess because the I'll do it again. They keep moving. If they get if they get to the old bunker, I'm in trouble. F5. But by the time I write F5, I'm gonna write F5, but then they're gonna move again, aren't they? It's like they know when I'm gonna shoot. Okay. Here we go. They moved again. It's like they know when I send the coordinates. See? Okay. I can't tell if I got him or not. Okay, I did. Looks it.
Looks like we held them off. Sergeant, you alive?
Yes.
Good to hear. Who do you think we're fighting? The command stays silent, and whoever I talk to doesn't know either. What if it turns out there's no enemy at all? What if we're fighting among ourselves?
That could be the case.
Is your firing slit welded too?
Is your firing slit welded too? Even light doesn't pass through, yep.
You hang on in there. Everything feels pressing on you at first, then you get used to it. At least open the storeroom doors sometimes. It'll trick you into feeling there's more space. You've piled it on me, Sarge. I'll go lay down. My advice, you do the same. Haven't had a chance to sit down since arrival. Sleep a bit, or do something else. You'll need the strength. Over.
It does certainly make you wonder if you are fighting the enemies, or are you fighting yourselves? Are the coordinates being sent to basically bomb friendlies, or maybe the wrong people? Civilians, maybe? You don't know because this is your only space. This is your only environment. Your reality. What did he say to go to bed, right? Yeah, go to bed. There we go.
Oh, Sergeant, got any sleep? I didn't get much myself. Wish there was a pillow and a blanket, and a good book. Discovered a writer recently. What's his name? Wells. Now that fellow is a pro at making things that...
There we go. B1. Let's go. By the end of this game, I'm gonna know how to Morse code. I gotta do it fast. Okay, E1. Ah, shit. Oh, what's happened? Hold on. They're moving. Okay, E2. More of them? Holy crap. Okay. Let's focus on the E2 first. Okay. A2. Okay. F1. Actually, no, we'll do J3. J3. Oh shit, they're moving. Okay, J4. Okay. J3. Got it. Okay, a D4. Shit. Then F4. Did it move? No. Do it again. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting good at this. Ah, missed it. F5. Got it. Try to memorize more than one? Yeah. I don't know. I'm a little bit sloppy. This was the most intense so far.
Come in. Do you read me? Commander Aiken speaking. The enemy is currently in Dottenham. They're currently undetectable by our radars. Still, we know for sure they're there. Blanket the tower with a fire now. Otherwise, the enemy will get away. I'll repeat. Fire on Dottingham. Begin at once.
Dottenham. Where's Dottenham? Dottenham is in E4. Okay. Okay.
Sergeant Dowell, congratulations on successful attack. The motherland will not forget you. This conversation is an exception. It won't happen again. I once again remind you, using the phone during attacks is strictly prohibited. Over.
What if the enemy actually got to the artillery guy and they're pretending to be my, you know, an ally? Look at that. So if they tell me to, like, if whoever is on the phone now could be telling me to bomb certain places, I should not be doing that.
Sergeant, you did a great job. Don't beat yourself up. Orders are orders.
This is inhumane. They may have still been people left there.
Let's pretend I didn't hear that. What were you thinking when you applied for the army? We are killing people, not pushing forms. If I hear anything like this again, I won't pity you and will report to the command.
Oh my
Sleep a
God.
bit or do something else. You'll need the strength. Over.
Damn. In times of war, huh? That's crazy. You're too soft, Mike. A little bit. Oh my God. The enemies. Okay, A0. I'm definitely not built for it. Okay, A0, D0. Damn it. Okay. Ah, they moved. Yeah, they did. D1. Okay. Damn. We have to take the closest one. F. EF. E5. E. Oh shit. F5. Okay. D5. E5. Okay. J5. Again. Shit. Shit. That moved, didn't it? J6. Okay. F5. E5. Shit. Again, E6. Got it. I think if they ever reach my bunker, it's game over, basically.
Hey, Sergeant. You there? I can't calm myself. There's something clawing at my heart.
Oh, now you want to feel bad.
Thinking about life back home. What's become of my house? What are the neighbors doing? Is the family safe?
Shouldn't I be reporting him?
But the harder I push the thoughts away, the more they press back. Tell me about yourself. Take the old man's mind off of things.
I applied for the army right after school. I've got a cat back home. Name's Fluffy.
Ah, there you go, talking about home again. I asked you to talk about something else, didn't I? 5 years ago, we got a dog. A little white one. Hunts mice better than a cat. My wife's a tailoress. Mim is her main model. She'd always make her little costumes, hats. She used to make those for the kids, but they're all grown up now. I keep telling her, why bother so much with the dog? But she just can't help it. I say, let her do it, before she puts me in a bonnet. One time, the coals in the fireplace got all cooled down, so Mimi snuck in there and slept through the night. Scared the crap out of me. I go downstairs, and in the dark, all I see are her eyes and teeth. We all laughed so hard that time. I hope we'll get home soon.
What's that ominous sound?
Did you hear that?
Sounds weird. Doesn't sound normal.
What's happening?
Uh-oh.
What the?
Oh my god. Whoa! Okay, I'll try. Oh, shit. I'm panicking, I'm panicking. No, no, no. A1. I'm not gonna be fast enough. B2. Yo, I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm not gonna be fast enough. Oh my god. I'm cooked. I fucked it up. Do it again, do it again. It's glitched. I can't cancel the coordinates. Okay, there we go. I'm just not gonna be able to do this fast enough. We'll try, we'll try. And here I thought I actually got the hang of this dumbass game. D5. We'll try to hold them back as much as we can. Bro, why is it not working? There, we got him. Yeah, we took one down. We're almost there. F6. Okay. J6. F6. We're gonna hold him back. Getting the hang of it. Okay. A6. E6. F6. I missed by an inch. I'm cooked. F7. E6. Shit, hold on. Let's look at the coordinates again. E7 again. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Cancel, cancel. We're holding him back. We're holding him back bit by bit. I7. We got it? Okay. F. Ah, I missed. F7. If I do this bit by bit. Okay. E7. G7. G7. I think I can do it. It's just deal with the ones that are very close. Yeah. E7. E7. Shit. E8, E8. Okay, then E7. Misinput, misinput. Okay. Okay, F8, F8. Okay, then F7. Then F6. F7. It moved again. Repeat, repeat. Cancel, cancel. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Still? Okay, okay, it moved again. F8. Okay, F6. One mistake and it's over. F5. Moved again. Shit. F6. Okay. And F4. I actually thought I couldn't do this. It felt overwhelming in the beginning. And we're done. We did it. Khalas, I've become Morse code expert.
Sergeant, this is Commander Aiken speaking.
I lost faith in you at
Evacuation
first,
of the
but you've proven
civilians
us.
has been successfully completed.
For the
Empire
motherland.
thanks you for your service.
What the hell is this?
It's getting our way. Report to the governor.
I'm cooked. Either way, huh?
Everyone okay?
Doesn't look.
Stop panicking. It's an unexploded shell.
It has a pretty weird shape, though.
All command units, move to the bunker on level -3 immediately.
Forget this stupid paper. We're all about to die.
I repeat, all command units, move to the bunker on level -3 immediately.
I'm cooked. It's game over.
Hello. Sergeant, you're a nice chap. We did a good job, you and I. It hurt for some reason. If they got them kidneys inflamed again, should have covered with a scarf like my wife told me. Because I was too dumb to listen. Listen. Remember me on day of military glory, will you? Be around, Sergeant.
Oh my god. Hey Reem, welcome to the live stream. Looks like the only place is outside. The fact that you can still hear the gunshots in the background as well.
I control. Open the door. Aren't you going to let me in?
He sounds very robotic, almost like he's mimicking a human voice. Yeah, it was an alien. Okay, quite the twist, quite the twist. I like this game, especially in terms of what it was going for as well. Nice and simple, and the fact that it was even set in the world, like I guess a alternate World War scenario. Rest in peace, Mikey. Hey, but I will say, I got pretty good. I got pretty cracked at Morse code. I always thought Morse code was intimidating, but I'm like, oh, okay. This is how you do it. All right, the last from the collection is called Dead Man's Hand. Hold'em. A dark, immersive visual novel blending horror elements with a Texas Hold'em poker simulation. Oh my god. But I suck at poker. I don't know how to play it. Every player at the table is hiding something, and it's not just their cards. Your life is on the line. Take all the chips or face the gunfire. This isn't a casino. It's a death trap. Okay. I don't know how to play poker. What is that Morse code? What does that mean? Hold up. I'm gonna use a Morse code translator. Let's translate this. Boop bop beep beep boop bop. Translate. Huh? What? A pimp? Sounds serious. That's what it translated to. Let's write it again. Translate. A pimp? What does that mean? What kind of secret code you got you're using? All right. Let's play this last one from the collection. See how this one goes. Oh shit, I messed up. It's okay. My Morse code skills are just as bad. Dead Man's Hand. Hold'em. Damn, the soundtrack. What the hell? Music is intense. Oh, but then look at that. I can't actually... let's do windowed, because for some reason I can't see my mouse. For those who know the rules but prefer a comfortable experience, for dealing, fair dealing, strong opponents, professional terminology. Quick game with tutorial for those who have never played Hold'em before. Yeah. I don't know how to play poker, so I know I'm gonna suck. The game cares not only about your actions, will unfold. Fortune, the worst serial cheater this fucking planet's ever seen. But she definitely knows her worth. I got home safely today. Lately, I keep looking over my shoulder to make sure no one's following me. Better safe than sorry. Someone entered the building. I can hear them coming. Who is it? Just a resident? Or are they here for something else? With every step they take, my nerves are wound tighter. They're coming upstairs. One thing I can say for sure, it's neither a drunk nor an old crone. It's a man, and he definitely knows what he's here for. Walk calmly. Calm down, you're just being paranoid. Or maybe not. He's still coming upstairs, so he doesn't live on the first floor. If I keep going at this pace, he's definitely gonna catch up with me. I guess I'll run? Fuck it. Call me paranoid, but better safe than sorry. Huh? Fuck. Oh! Now this shit is getting serious. He's coming upstairs. The motherfucker's coming upstairs. Fuck. Run. No. That's not good. What the fuck does he want from me? Top floor. I ran past my apartment. What to do now? This motherfucker is still on my ass. Shit. I can hear every step he takes. He's getting closer. There's nowhere to run. This stranger's right behind me. I can hear him breathing. Turn around. Ooh. Special for violent horror stories. Yes. Chapter 1. Oh, damn. You wrote a whole thing. Okay. The fool believes luck is a skill no one can master. Not really. The wise know that true mastery has nothing to do with luck. The fool clings to a tactic they think will win them the prize. The wise know there's always another way through. The fool thinks the days of the Wild West are in the past. The wise always keeps a hand on their gun. Where's your holster, cowboy? A hidden basement in a commuter town. You won't even find it on the floor plan. All right, so I translated your thing. Hello there, nice guy. Oh dear. All right, so this was a 1 week earlier. I guess we went to one of these underground betting areas. For 10 years, I've been cleaning out all kinds of losers. Hold'em's turned into my day job. How do I pull it off? Well, I know how to read people. I don't need a winning hand to guarantee my victory. All I need is to make sure others doubt theirs. Another bunch of washouts, hoping for easy money. But things are about to get really tough for them. Bro, my headphones said the battery's low at silence, and it was kind of hilarious. Yeah, don't worry about it. That was a nice little Morse code message. I like that. Steve, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, where are the glasses, Ed? There's only decorative porcelain. Branded, by the way, made in Italy. Made in Italy, huh? And stolen from where? Sit down. Jesse will handle it. Ed, a delivery guy's here. What? We ordered pizza. Play along. You won't be giving your money back. Did I pay you? Or do I owe you anything? Just to see it at the table. I've got the chips. You've got me stumped, man. Ed, when he folds, I'm taking the cash. Gotta buy my mother-in-law a car. Good luck, old bitch. Can't wait to see this fuck of a driver smash into a pole. I expected you guys to be a little bit more serious. And I expected a clown. Instead, we got some guy with a serious-ass face. In your case, Ed, one doesn't cancel out the other. Does this serious man even have a name? Harley. Harley, huh? Well, Harley, none of us know you, and this is a private club for gentlemen. Man, sounds like you just called us a bunch of... I can say that word. Ha 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 ha. Look, there are plenty of pubs around. Every night you've got guys hanging out playing cards. Go check it out. I'm sure you'll find some company just as serious as you are. Read my lips. We are trash. Cut them down to size. Blend in. Who's supposed to be the serious guy here? Nah, man. We're all cut from the same cloth here. I'm not like that. I'm just putting on a big-ass face like an incel pretending to be a Chad. Wow, what is this dialogue? It's been a long day and I'm completely wiped out. I just want to rest and play some Hold'em. Of course, if you let me in. Well, welcome to our little stand-up club. I don't like him. So what do you propose? If he, Harley, if he joins the table, he deals the first hand. Fair enough. I agree. Want to see me shuffle? Alright, I'll take that as an invitation. And start. Tutorial: Texas Hold'em. Win the pot by making the best hand. At the start of the hand, each player is dealt 2 whole cards. During the hand, up to 5 community cards are dealt face up on the table for all players. Your goal is to make sure the best 5 card hand, your 2 hold cards, plus the 3 community cards, or any other combination. Okay. Just out of curiosity, and the fact that there's nothing to say, how old is your profile picture? To be honest, I took that picture maybe 3-4 years ago. It's pretty old. Pretty old. If anything, I'm long overdue to actually take a new picture. Long overdue, because I've lost quite a bit of weight, so it shows. It definitely shows. Dealing cards. Oh my god, the music. Oof, it's so loud. I need to. It's almost preference. Bring it down a bit. Holy moly. Okay. Let's see. I don't know how to play Texas. So the pot is only 150. Okay, you can actually see how much money they all have. I have 10,000. The idea is to kind of win all of their money. Okay. Let's raise. Call 250. Call. Fold. So 249. Again, the game doesn't really. Okay. Bet 100. Bet. Don't see any risk in doing this. Call 100. Fold. Next round. Shit, Mike. Bet on it all. Honestly, I think I will, because I don't really know how to play Texas. Check. The free ride is over. Pay the entry fee or get the fuck out of here. Bet 400. Well played. I didn't expect that. Raise. I'm just gonna raise just so much money, bro. I don't care. How much do I have? 9,000? We'll do 6,000. Here, boom. Raise. Fold. Results. If all players fold, the pot goes to the last remaining player, which is me. Everyone folded, you win. Show my cards? Honestly, no. Everyone folded. I have the right not to show what I had. Winnings, 8,000. Bro. I mean, it's so much money. Hand starts. Dealing cards. Why did I bet 6,000? When not all of them put that kind of money in. It's kind of crazy. I did win, yeah. They all couldn't raise that amount. Raise 3,000 fold. Whole 9-2. Oh, damn. Okay, they all bet the same amount like me. Okay, next round. 3K. Okay. Bet. I'm just gonna bet another 1,000 bucks. Let's do 2,000. This hand is shit. Fold. Call 2,000. Okay, there's one guy. I'm gonna bet another 1,000 bucks. All right. Yeah, I'm in. Call 2,000. He's feeling so good about this. What the hell? Am I cooked? I'm gonna bet another 2,000 bucks. I want to get this guy broke. Okay, bet 3,000. You're like a kitten growling at a tiger. You really thought that'd scare me? Call 3,000. Results. Flush hand. Is that mine? Is flush good? One pair. Is that... I don't know if it's good or not. Harley winning. Ooh, I won again, baby. Give me that money. Card games, dang. Yeah. This is the last game from the collection. Miller has been eliminated. Damn, I'm busted. Got nothing left to bet? Yeah, I'll bet my fucking apartment and my car. Want to see me totally broke? I'm fucking out of chips. Too bad. Ed? Okay, so if you lose, they shoot you? Calm the fuck down. Now take a deep fucking breath and listen carefully, you greedy assholes. First, anyone tries to make a run for the door, you're fucking dead. Second, there's a bomb in this room, and if any of you step outside, the timer starts, and you've got 15 minutes. Finally, if anyone else goes outside, the detonator will go off immediately. Got it? Damn. Silence means consent. So, I know you're all nothing but a bunch of assholes. Even if the law doesn't mean shit to you, you better honor the sacred card debt like it's your own damn mother. Want to live? Then win this fucking tournament. God damn. No chips left. Bullet to the forehead. Any objections? Bullet to the forehead. Those are the rules. The winner takes the cash and gets 50 minutes to haul ass to a safe place. No backdoors, no tricks. You can kill me, but you won't all make it out of here alive. Silence. I'm damn sure there isn't a single good soul at this table, so I want to see real card war. No half measures. No objections. Good. Let's continue the game. Damn, bro, this took a whole weird turn. Everybody dies. Legends ain't no exception. In the 21st century, it's hard to imagine people still living by the laws of the Wild West. People for whom modern civilization is nothing but a lump in the throat, choking out the one rule of life. Survival of the strongest. But even the craziest gangs have their own set of rules and values. Crazy to think that just 52 cards turned into their unbreakable code of honor. And the rules exist to be broken, ain't that right? Hand start, dealing cards, small bind, $50. We're just gonna go all the way in, bro. I got so much money, I just don't care. We're gonna do $5,000. There we go. Boom, braze. Fold, fold, fold. Results, everyone folded, you win. I don't want to show my cards. Winner. Oh my god. So Harley, how about you tell us where you come from? Well, if I tell the truth, the South District. A redneck, huh? Nah, not really. I'm from Hello, welcome back. What? Nah, not really. I'm from a quiet little town. No, I was just saying, I didn't hear what you said. Oh, okay. Sure. Moved here 3 years ago. Just wanted to see what it's like living in the big city. Okay. Trying to prove you're not a loser, am I right? Yeah, something like that. You're making a living playing Hold'em, huh? Huh? You can tell. Well, you barged into our little gents club talking big like you're a pro player. But I can see the way you shuffle the cards. You do it slowly, trying to throw us off. Make us think you're just an amateur. But your hands give you away, Harley. They're used to doing it for real. And you gotta fight that habit all the time. Your parents are still in the South? So they are. Shit. I think by telling him like the truth, he kind of knows where I live, and he can use that against me. I'm just gonna do another 10,000 bucks. I can only bet this much. Call, fold. Damn, okay. Results. Who wins? Harley got straight. Edward got a high card. Steven got 2 pair. Winning. I still win. I got. Oh, Steven is eliminated. Don't look at me like that, Ed. You know the rules, Steven. Wait, I can still put something up. I've got some more stuff to bet. Like what? My phone, my car, my watch. Good stuff, worth a lot. Your hand. What? I want your hand. Are you kidding me? How the fuck do you even expect me to do that? It's simple. You give me your hand, I give you the chips. 15 grand. You're out of your mind, Ed. You heard me, Steve. Either you chop your damn hand, or I'll blow your head head off right here, right now. So, share the chips with Steven. Do nothing. Do nothing. Jesse, bring the damn axe. Ed, are you fucking nuts? What the hell? Hand or life, Steve? Pick one. No fucking way. I'm letting you just rip my hand off, Ed. Who the fuck cares? Let that be a lesson to the rest of you sons of bitches. Oh my god. The higher the risk, the sweeter the reward. You don't need an econ degree to figure that out. Some even build a whole business around moves like that. One fuck up from another, but one big win and you're back in the black. But what if that one deal never comes through? What are you gonna do with your life then? They say a bird in the hand is worth 2, right? But me, I still want both. Okay. Dealing cards, huh? That guy's dead. Why is the guy who got killed earlier talking? Alright, we're just gonna bet a lot. Call. Fold. We're gonna do it again. Damn, I can't bet any more money. I have 30 grand. Call. Alright, results. And Edward was the winner? He made 15 grand? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I've been kind of playing it. What does call mean? Again, I don't actually know how to play this game. I'm just putting the highest bid and then watching one of them kind of choke out of it. Okay. We're going to see if we can win all our money back from Ed Boy here. Call. Next round. Results. 2 pair. Edward got 2 pair. Pot split. I win, though. But he also wins 15,000. I don't like this. We're going to raise again. Just go all the way. Okay, the other guy finally called. I think he's putting all his money. 2 pair, 1 pair, 1 pair. I win. Ed Ben has been eliminated. Ed, I've got a family, kids. I just want to see them again. Some kids wanted to see their parents too, but it never happened for them. What are you hinting at? Tell me the truth. How many lives do you have on your hands, Bundy? How dare you blame me for that? I'm not a monster. I've got information. Katie Kane. Does this name mean anything to you? Never heard of her. 3 years ago, she was... Okay. And murdered. The case is still open. What does that have to do with me? I didn't even hear about it. For obvious reasons, I couldn't go to the police, so I hired people to conduct my own investigation. They were watching you, Ben. I've got photos, videos, Ben. Among your tossed-out junk were my daughter's clothes. Got anything to say in your defense? Uh-oh. You, you. Why are you mumbling, Ben? You really think I called you to the table for nothing? I've been dying for this moment to finish you myself, you piece of shit. Burn in hell, rat. Oh my god. So then, what's my relation? I feel like I came to this place. I feel like I was also kind of lured in by this guy. There must have been something where I screwed over this guy in a previous bet, and he's kind of taking it back at me. There's no room for emotions when you're at the table, even if you're playing with death. Keep it together. Even when you're looking down the barrel of a gun. Emotions lead to losing, and losing is a death sentence. This game is a trial of your nerves. A casino soaked in blood. No, it's not a casino. It's a deadly trap. Huh? Only you and me left, right? The strongest ones at the table. Or maybe just the ones who managed to pretend they were alive the longest. You scared? Nothing to be afraid of. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You can't postpone death by taking a deep breath. It'd be nothing for me to take you out right now, Harley. But you're lucky. Unlike the others, I am a man of honor. Dealing cards. Small bind. Okay. Well, if I'm gonna go out with a bang, I'll take all his money while I'm at it. Fold. Results. Everyone folded, you win. Don't have to show my cards. And he has no more money. That's it. How does he still have another 8,000? Where did he get that from? Raise. Cole. Hey! This is an Easter egg reference to No, I'm Not Human. I remember this character. 2 pair. 3 of a kind. Okay, that doesn't sound good. That means Edward won 17,000. Uh-oh. Oh my god, he got his money and back more. I'm playing a risky game, aren't I? But go big or go home, right? Next round. Results. 2 pair. 1 pair, I win. I took all his money. Edward has been eliminated. That's it, Ed. You lost. You sure about that? After all, it's my tournament, my rules. But I thought you were a man of honor. Ed, what are you doing? Isn't it obvious? You won, took the winnings, and now I'm robbing you. Bro, you said the winner would get 15 minutes to, like, run out with the money before anybody else can chase you. Why is he doing this? I thought a card debt was sacred, even for gangsters. Yeah. I haven't broken any rules. The game was fair, right up until the tournament ended. But the tournament is over, Harley, and I'm going back to my main business. You said no chips left, bullet to the forehead, and now you're breaking your own word, Ed. You're right. Oh. Come on. So doom if you do, and doomed if you don't? I don't like that. Back to us, huh? You know, Harley, you really are the tournament winner, so my conscience won't let me just put you down like a rat. Besides, I've got a deal. Life for a life. You didn't shoot me, not by your own will, but whatever. So I won't either. Nope. You got lucky, Harley. The criminal world's changed. Honest gangsters got replaced by cheats and scumbags. All that's left are hypocrites and cowards, Harley. Survival of the fittest as it is, the world's run by a bunch of cunning assholes. But look at them, they're all weaklings. Miller run financial schemes, though he was the smartest man on earth. And where's he now? Steven was kissing the ass of the local mafia, and when the cops cornered him, he ratted everyone out without a second thought. Ben only hunted the weak and helpless to satisfy his sick urges. And even you cheated people at cards, forgetting what real strength is, what real power is. You're all weak. Weakness is the new plague of the 21st century. I was weak. That's why I lost my daughter. But I'm taking your winnings because I'm stronger than you. And I'm giving you one last chance to show yourself and your strength, if, of course, you want to live. You stay here. You've got 15 minutes to get out of here. Jess, is the bomb ready? Yes, darling. I'm ready to start the timer. Do it. Farewell, Harley. Honey, we're leaving. They're gone. Okay. And I'm left behind, chained up like a dog on a leash. There's nothing sharp nearby to saw the handcuff. There's nothing at all. Nothing I could use. I can't get out. Okay. Try to break the cuff. Honestly, I think you're gonna have to break your hand. You know, like, kind of like disconnect your joint, dislocate your wrist so that the rest of your hand can get out. It's the only way. How the hell am I supposed to get out? Really? The game just ends like that? Bro. Okay, interesting. But I felt a bit dissatisfied. Okay, and I think that pretty much wraps it up for the entire collection of the violent horror stories. Honestly, this could be a little bit more memorable than the previous series that I played. I think it was like a year ago, 2 years since the last one that came out. Hey, Olia, welcome to the live stream. You just in time when I finished all of the games. But let's do a quick summary of all of them. Patty Shaw's Lady. Oh, this one was really great. Great idea. I think great execution. I've never really played something like this before, so it was very unique and refreshing. Coupon for $1 Million. A nice, quirky little puzzle game that I still feel iffy that I never finished it, but I liked it nevertheless. Heartwood. Okay, yeah. So Heartwood, honestly, is I think the strongest one out of all of them. It just hit the right amount of weird, surreal, and it played around with some really great gameplay mechanics. You know, just kind of the way you're able to maneuver in this cursed forest as you're trying to find your way out of it. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Then Exit is inside. Too much of a simple game. Did not really know what I was going for. Maybe if I continued it, but I stopped after the first 10 minutes. The Village and the Dead. This was the second strongest game in my book. Really great detective kind of game. In a village that you don't know who to trust, you don't know who to believe. And I think it had just the right amount of dramatic tension up until the very end. Then this one, you have X Missed Coals. This one is also great, a great concept, but I'll be honest, I was overwhelmed by how much it didn't hold your hands, and so I never really continued it because a lot of it was very text heavy. Oh, okay. Guys, just give me a quick minute. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. This one, so I didn't quite enjoy it because I only did one ending, but I know there was a lot more to it, and I wasn't all that interested to continue. Coin Locker Baby, an absolute fever dream. I don't know what the hell this was going for. I don't think I'll fully understand. It's more convoluted than Heartwood, and I think that's fine either way. And then there's Susser Todd. Susser Todd is still not out. I'm curious about this one. I guess I have to wait until they announce it, but if they do announce it, we will play it for sure. Down the Stairs was very upsetting, but in a good way. I know that's weird to say, because this one depicts a person who's going through dementia, and so I've never really seen anything like this, and I think it's a first for me personally. So creatively interesting, and very upsetting to watch, because I'm sure there's many people who deal with this, and so it's a very relatable experience. Then, hi, what's your emergency? Oof, this was very stressful. Very stressful. I could actually not finish this because of how much it was getting way too intense. You know, you have to basically call 911 because your parents are extremely abusive. They're trying to smash open that door. And so there's the sound of the door smashing. There's you hyperventilating, trying to control your breath while you're also trying to call the police. Crazy, crazy. I could not finish it, but I can see the I can see the vision that was that this game was going for. So it was pretty excellent. Strike from the Skies. It's simple but effective as well. You're someone in a bunker just shooting out artilleries. You know, you don't know what you're shooting at. There's a bit of kind of like a personal. There's like a personal element to it because you're talking to someone on the other side and they're telling you about themselves. So it kind of grounds you a bit, and then it starts to go fucking bonkers at the end. But still really good. Dead Man's Hand, Hold'em. I don't like poker. I don't know how to play poker. So the gameplay aspect was just not something I was all that interested in. The story, however, I did quite like. I definitely think players who know how to actually play poker might enjoy this a little bit more than I would have. So it was okay. It was okay. So personal best games from the list: Paddy Shaw's Lady, Heartwood, and The Village and the Dead. These were the strongest games from the collection. I feel like they really depict the themes of what they were going for this time, which was confinement. Yeah, that was fantastic. Oh damn, I missed everything. It's okay. Some of these were, you know, weak. The rest were, I mean, I think the first part of this live stream, we played some of the strongest entries, honestly. But yeah, this was this was actually a very enjoyable experience all throughout. And yeah, interestingly enough, there has been a game. I don't know if you guys heard about it, and I'm not sure I can stream it, to be honest, just for my own personal, you know, personal safety. But there's a game called Horses. It's a new horror game that got banned on Steam and Epic Games. Uh-oh. Horror game has been banned from sale, but is it as controversial as you'd think? Now, yeah, I think that's already... It's showing some strange depictions of nudity, which I'm sure is why it got banned from Steam. It also got banned from Epic Games. However, GOG, the Polish company that has their own store platform, also announced that they are actually gonna have the game available on their platform. I am tempted to download and play it. I think I will play it, but most likely, I will not stream it. Yeah, there it is. This game contains material, blah, 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 blah. Yep. I think I'll play this off stream with my friends, just because I don't want to get flagged or anything. Because I remember the last time, I remember playing Alan Wake 2, and it had just one scene of a character's butt, and it TikTok like just freaking suspended me for 3 days. So I don't think I'll play this live stream, but I'm just so tempted. So I will be playing this, but off stream, unfortunately. I know. I'm sorry for teasing you guys, but you would understand. You would understand if there's a game that's too controversial. I don't want to get myself into any kind of trouble. But does it mean that the live stream is over? That we're done? I don't think so. We can continue. I do have another game that I got the other day. This was called Obfuscation. Obfuscation. Actually, don't know how to. What is the meaning behind obfuscation? I gotta look this up. Obfuscation meaning. Let's see. Obfuscation is the action of making something obscure, unclear, or unintelligible. Yikes. Next time, put a title like Fake Blood, Fake Body, something like that. You better continue. I just got here. Hello, no worries. Yeah, let's play Obfuscation. Let's put this up here real quick. Let's change the name. Why Steam? Don't tell me Steam Store is crashing. What the hell? Or was this game also removed? There we go. Yeah, sometimes Steam just has like a complete hiccup. Okay. So, Obfuscation. In the synopsis, escaping from a car trunk, you find yourself in the garage of a mysterious house. With no memory of what happened, step inside this first-person psychological horror experience and uncover the truth hidden within before it's too late. Steam is not steaming moment. Yep, it happens. It happens. It's awful. Like, this is maybe just, like, this is okay, but at the worst of it, when usually you're sitting with friends and you're on the voice chat and everything just completely crashes, and we sit there for 10, 20 minutes trying to reboot everything. All right, let's play Obfuscation. Lego. Lego. Obfuscation is an exploration focused. Don't expect many hints. Just keep exploring. You'll naturally make progress. Lights are your friend. The game can be pitch black without them, so turning on light switches is essential. The game uses O to save. Blah 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 blah. Okay. You didn't have to tell me twice. Let's begin. Is this part of the experience? Was the game crashing part of the experience? What the hell? Okay. It's complete. Damn, it's so. Okay, I guess because we are in a car trunk. I love how slow we're walking. Why do I have to hold to press the button to press the light? It's kind of ooh. Ooh. Okay, I can see why having the lights on is important. Okay, what are we looking for? Best part. GOG, not now. Okay. I will play this game, but just get out of my. Let me close it. My God. Disrupting my experience. Second. The best part about that game was unaliving card game players. Gabe! No! You can't hate on card games. It's not allowed. Electricity will go off the roof. Oh my God, which reminds me, I actually have to pay. I think by. Yeah, I gotta pay my electric bill very soon. Oh my God. What dreams are made of? Ew, whose house is this? Why am I here? Why was I brought here? Ooh, I like the shadow. The lighting in this game is quite good. It's deliberate in terms of what it's in terms of trying to kind of convey, you know. We're drowning in rain here. Mashallah, mashallah. You're basically, when you say that, all I'm hearing is your steak is too buttery. You know, you're having too much of a good time. While I'm here still having the fan and the AC on just to keep the area relatively cool. But, of course, I will sympathize. Oh, it's too rainy. Oh, man. Okay. There's a VHS tape. Does it have any title on it? No? Alright, pick it up. I guess with the VHS tape, we'll go look for a... Whoa. Why can't I move the curtains? It's kind of weird. Now, for real, roads are being closed due to rain. Okay. I guess it's that type of rainstorm where things can get a bit dangerous, huh? Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to find a VHS player. But maybe not in this room. Oh, there's an upstairs. Damn. This guy got a nice house, bro. Sure had 3 floors. He popping. Is this the electric room? So I guess this is the ground floor. Man, how big is this house? Who doesn't love the rain, man? I love it. I love it. Right after snow, rain is my next favorite weather. Reminds me of because it kind of takes me back to my childhood when I used to live back in Jordan. Sit out in the garden, watch the rain. Okay, so this is the other living room. No VHS player. So where did they expect me to play the video? Nothing. I feel like I've explored everything at this point, so besides the VHS thingy, we love it, but schools and universities are off tomorrow due to extreme weather. Oh man, I really wanted to go to school. Said no one ever. Can't wait to. I really wanted to sit for 9 hours hearing teachers yap. Said no one ever. I'm at universities too. I mean, I don't have to go all the way to university and sit down and talk and listen to obnoxious professors who think who know it all, teaching me outdated course material that would have been relevant back in 1998. Oh man. Okay, what the hell? When I interact with the door, it gives me 3 dots. Okay. Huh? Wait. Why is this area all dark? Oh my... Oh! Oh shit. Oh. Okay, what the hell? Okay. Someone was here. What is this? Someone is watching. Okay. Oh god. What's going on? Yo, I want to get out of this house now. I did not like what I saw, guys. All I know is, I am definitely not welcomed here. No wonder you hate puzzles. I'll have you know, I'm pretty good at puzzles, for the most part. I can solve them 48% of the time, and that's pretty good. 48% is a high statistic. All right. I don't know if I want to go downstairs now. This place does feel like a bit of a maze, doesn't it? Okay, for some reason, certain lights don't turn on. Still wonder if I need to do anything with the VHS tape. Can I play it on the TV by interacting with it? Oh. Okay. Music is still very tense, which means something or someone still lurking about. Oh. Never mind. Seems like the game has a bit of guesswork, so you just kind of have to keep exploring. Bro, I closed the SAS because of how much teaching I had to do. Bro, open up schools. I remember now. I think what it really came down to is how do you efficiently process manpower for a service like this when you're only a one-man team. I think it was a good concept. It's just it needed you needed some way to scale with the limited workforce that you had in place, which is literally yourself. Is there any other places I've yet to explore? Close to water? From where? Isn't that the rain? Yeah, that sounds like the rain. Still can't get out of the house. Oh, wait. Oh, I see an arrow. So I'm going to go this way. Oh. The arrow's gone. Follow the arrow. This is reminding me of Silent Hill PT a bit. Where did the arrow go now? What? Oh. The hallway's... Okay. Where is this now? Oh, shit. Yeah. This is reminding me of Silent Hill big time. I'm hearing like a screeching. Okay. Huh. Do I have to place... Okay, yeah, I get it. We gotta put the portraits on the wall. Do I have to put them in any particular order, maybe? Or... True, plus the income should be USD. Never aim for anything else. I see. I guess because of the exchange rates going kind of crazy. Having to process different currencies makes it actually more costly. Okay, I think there's like an order to them. So maybe there's just another portrait laying around somewhere. But it's so dark in here I can't actually see. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's about where I place these portraits, and then I think eventually something happens. I can't interact with this one. This one's put in place. Maybe by placing the portraits, certain doors open as well. I'm not sure. So damn dark. So there's 4 doors and 4 portraits. Yes, we are playing a horror game. I feel like I'm missing a portrait somewhere, but I just can't seem to find it. There's no source of light to kind of properly navigate my way through here. Wait. Oh, this is just to close the door. I'm seeing if there's anything I can interact with. No, nothing. Okay. And now I'm kind of stuck. Yeah, I'm kind of clipped in because of how the door pushes me in. Maybe close the lights. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There was a connection. Oh, this is the last portrait we needed. Oh, where's the source of light? Oh my god, it's so damn dark. I can't see anything. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. We're back. There we go. You see, I solve puzzles 48% of the time. Alright, so now that we got all the portraits ready to go, I wonder which door has opened. This one? No? Okay, maybe there's a... Okay, let's see here. Ah, there's an order to them. Okay, so it starts off... Okay, this one is like an empty one. So yeah, we put it here. And then... Like, it slowly... Yeah, you can see that the order of how the door... Yeah, you see, from empty all the way to being filled. There we go. You know what? Instead of 48% of the time, 49%. Oh, shit. Do I want to peek? Do I have a choice? Let's see. What's on the other side? Oh, you have to actually look. Okay, so we have a red door. Anything else? No, nothing. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. I think we have to find a red door, maybe. Oh yeah, the VHS tape we got from earlier. Okay, so someone driving. Maybe this is the person who kidnapped us because we were in the trunk at the start of the game. You can hear the banging. So that was us like banging in the back of the trunk. So now I think we got a flashlight. Or no, actually, never mind. Just still walking out in the dark. Is there any way we can... I hear like a squeaking of a door somewhere out in the dark. So follow the sound, maybe? Never mind. Kind of moving around to feel out the walls. The room is pretty empty. This is it. There's nothing more to the room except for this door. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, wait. Do you hear the sound of a door opening? So I think I have to open when the sound is playing at the same time? No. Don't you have artificial rains? There is something called cloud seeding that does happen. But it does go overboard sometimes. And does cause some serious flooding issues. It's been... So they use it sparingly, to be honest. Okay. Kind of confused. Can't take the flashlight. Can't open the door. But I hear a door kind of creaking back and forth. 40% puzzle solving. Let's go. Come on, do it. This is what happens when I brag too much. I start jinxing myself. I'm hearing a door squeaking. What does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna like look towards the darkness, see if there's another door maybe I can interact with. No. My theory is that when you hear the squeaking, you gotta time it with you opening the door. Nothing. Ugh, the flashing from the lightings is disturbing my hot chocolate right now. Damn. شوي delicate. شوي delicate بس معلش. I understand. I don't quite understand this. There's no other hints or clues besides that sound that you hear in the distance. Can't touch the flashlight. The rest of the room is kind of pitch black. Wait. Nothing. Yeah. Let's chop that 48% down to 40% now. It's decreasing with every minute. Nah, this is a head scratcher, bro. What? What's with the sound? Why do I hear a sound of a door creaking open, creaking closed? No, but for real, the lighting sounds is so high, it makes the cars start beeping. Really? Should I bring it down a bit? You hear it, which is opening a door. And then you hear it closing. What does that mean? Oh my god. I like how the game said that the game won't hold your hand, but you will naturally understand what to do. I don't naturally understand what the hell I'm supposed to do now. Uh-huh. Okay. The sound is supposed to correlate with the door somehow. Okay, it's open. Nah, this is weird. I don't know what else. How do you solve this? I really don't want to. I don't want to open a guide, guys. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Okay, hold on. Okay, maybe. Okay, wait. Let's see. Maybe if I don't look at the door, but I listen to the cue of the door opening, closing. The door opens. No. No. I was busy scrubbing the dishes for a bit. I've got no clue what's going on. Basically, we're, I guess, in some sort of like surreal maze in a house that's ever shifting. And now the latest puzzle is this door with the light kind of shooting at it. But I don't quite understand how to open it. The only clue we have is the sound of a door creaking in the distance. Algeria versus is against Argentina in the World Cup. Bro, I'm cooked. Yeah. All bets are off at this point. If Messi steps out into the fields, alas, it's over. Try to face the door away, and when you hear the door sound, walk with your back towards the door. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. No. Okay, that sounded like the door closed. Now the door will open? Nah, still doesn't work. Can't pick up the flashlight? No. Can't move it. Unless I'm pressing E on it. No. Nothing. Fine, I'll focus and solve it for you. Hello, it's asleep. Where, you're gonna put the The cup of cocoa, you're gonna put it to the side. You're like, okay, time to lock in. No, really, what the? this is this one's a doozy. Maskhara. I don't get it. Do I look to the side like this? No. Maybe this way? No. Still. I do also notice how the flashlight, see how the flashlight isn't exactly directed at the door? There's a bit of space on that wall. Okay, now, honestly, we're gonna interact on the walls and see if we can actually see anything worth. Nothing. Nothing. Oh my god. Okay. It's time to open up the discussions page for this game. Being stuck on gameplay can't. Damn. Looks like I'm the. At the beginning, something is triggered. 4 paints on the wall. Yeah, that one I figured out. Damn it. Wait, I just focused. 38%. On Jed Bro. Okay, if anyone out there is genius enough to figure this one out, because you know me, I've played 100 games, I've sold 100 puzzles, but this one is completely stomping me, bro. What the hell? I'm thinking maybe that there's a door hidden in the dark, and then I just have to, when I hear the door open, then I go through it, right? Because maybe it's deceiving me. Maybe it's thinking, okay, yeah, there's a door here that's shining in the light, but that's definitely not the one you want. Apparently you're bugging out because you're supposed to pick up the flashlight. Really? Uh-oh. This game is bugged? That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, but it took me all the way here in the beginning. That's very upsetting. I don't want to be repeating this. Nah. Okay. I think we're done with this game. If it's bugged like this, then... Was I supposed... No. Shit. Okay. I don't know where exactly they put me in the game right now in terms of progress. That's upsetting. Bro, don't tell me. Don't tell me if I had to just crouch down and it would have been that. Okay. Well, let's try this again. Let's try this again. If it still is bugged, we're gonna lock up this game. Ubes. Okay. Pick up this item. Go this way. No, it's okay. It's okay. What can we do? We'll just go back to that same area again. If it is bugged, it's a wrap for this game. I don't usually refund games, but if I have to, this is gonna be it. Can't end the day on a loss. Or already ended the day on a big L, to be honest. Well, what can we do? I remember there was an arrow thing I was supposed to follow. Where the hell is it? I mean, it's better to keep him occupied than doing nothing, right? Okay, there we go. The arrow, finally. Okay. Locked, then the arrow goes this way. Now we're inside this looped up corridor. We look back. Now we're back here again. Okay, now we're here. This is where we start picking up the portraits to solve the puzzle. Oh yeah, I gotta close the light. Pick that up. Boom. Wait for the lights to turn back on. There we go. And the last portrait. Done. Patrick. And welcome to the live stream. Playing it again, I'll be honest, you start to feel like a lot of the scariness is... It's not really there. But let's see. Let's see. Kind of like a one-trick pony thing. Okay. Back to the VHS room. Still playing the catalogs? No, we just finished it, actually. This is a new game called Obfuscation. Part of me is hoping that the game is bugged so we can move on. Okay. And we're back here again. Shiver me timbers. Disturbing my chocolate. Delicate. Delicate. Okay. We're gonna crouch now. Try to pick up this light. Let's see. I was really hoping this game was bugged. And we back. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. We'll push through the pain. Remember when I said 48% of times I can solve puzzles? Now it's like 19%, honestly. Hold on, guys. I just need to turn off the kitchen light. I feel like it's too distracting. I'll be right back. Also, it's getting a little chilly. I'm just gonna put a blanket on me. I'm gonna be honest. You solved 1 out of 2, so that's 50%. Yeah, it's the kitchen light. Yeah. It's. Listen, it's distracting. We're playing a horror game. We should kind of get all in the mood, you know. I hear some running water. That's a nice bath right here. Would you guys ever take like a shower in the dark like this? Just pitch black, no lights. I kind of would do it at least once. I'm hearing some door knocking somewhere. Nothing. Okay, the knocking is gone. The TV is twitching. What the hell is that sound? The washing machine? That means we have to go back to the laundry room. No? Just quit the game and refund. It's starting to feel like that, isn't it? It's starting to feel like that. Plus, it feels like a Silent Hill PT clone. Might be doing something a little different, but I can see a lot of the inspiration being taken out of it. Now, I don't want to be touched by the gin, thanks. Just a little massage. Okay, the car is gone. The car that I got kidnapped in. Nah, I'm good. No bath in the dark for me. Nah, I try it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll be so like, oh shit. I'll even like I don't know why I even thought of this. But I'll be like in the bathtub and I would actually turn on the lives. I'm like, hey guys, this is the new horror indie game, bathing in the dark. Oh my god. Now watch me get banned in 2 seconds. Oh my god. I like how I heard like, oh, and we're back here again. We're back here again. Yeah, you know that percentage is going down. It's gone down. What was the last time? It was like 19%. It's now 15%. Not sure if TikTok is the correct platform. Yeah. OnlyFans or edition. Okay. We're going overboard with that. What is that sound, bro? Is it coming from the kitchen? It sounds like it's coming from here. La kitty, la kitty. Mike, we got heavy storm coming for the next 2 days. Mashallah, you and Gabe enjoying all that rain. I can't tell if I should be jealous or just jealous. What is that sound? It's coming from this room. Look up. Oh. It's the ceiling fan. Okay. Can I not interact with it? Bro, check the settings to know all possible buttons. Hiyo. Well, I should have read that there was a crouch button. Minion a ghabi. We're back in the bathroom again. Bro, this game doesn't do a good job of directing you. Here we go again with the ceiling fan. Yeah. I'm giving this game 5 more minutes, and it's gonna be an immediate uninstall. We're just gonna move on to the next game. You're driving me crazy. I mean, I played so many of these type of games before. I'll be honest, Yanni. I've grown a bit of like less tolerance for it, you know. If I don't know where to go next, it's not me. I think it's just bad design. There should be more deliberate cues and hints that allow you to actually get through levels or get through the game in a way that feels natural. Now you hate the fact that you had to crouch. Maybe a little. I just see a man walking pointlessly in the house. Yep. And I think that's my cue to close this game. And we're done. That was obfuscation. More like abomination. Because that was really bad. That was really bad. Lock it up. Lock it up. I had like one good moment where, you know, the guy pops out of the corner of the hallway. But by then, after that, it became such a crawl. Are we still down for another game? Maybe. Maybe not. This one actually is been on my wish list. And I found that it came out for free on Game Pass. So I don't even have to buy it because I have Game Pass. Routine is a first-person sci-fi horror set in an abandoned lunar base, designed around the 80s vision of the future. Explore and investigate your surroundings as you survive against unknown threats. You checked out the Dreams game I told you about? I did, actually. It looks very well made for a Dreams game. I actually thought this was something made out of Dreams. But I guess so many years have passed since Dreams has been out that I think a lot of people have managed to find ways that make the game a little bit more refined. It's a shame that PlayStation to this day has not put Dreams on PC. I think it would actually flourish because I think it's very difficult for developers to make games on a controller or even with the PlayStation Move. It's just so creatively restricting, you know? I think PlayStation is shooting itself in the foot by leaving it only on console. Why would they do this? It's a real shame, honestly. I used to love that game. I used to just sit every day and just play tons and tons of these little creative little pieces of levels that people made. But there was just no way. I think the biggest issue with Dreams is that I don't think there was a way for developers who spent a lot of time using that game's engine, making stuff, to monetize it properly. There's just no way. So there was no incentive for developers. Yeah, that was the biggest shame. Sony is sitting on a gold mine. All they have to do is release it on PC. It'd be easier to develop on it with PC. You have a big market for people who are modders and another community of people who love playing only mods. It would have been perfect. It's basically a Gary's mod, if you think about it. Fever meme, bro. Oh, yeah. Someone else mentioned that to me. Who was it? It was Olia? Well, we could keep routine for another night. Let's see. Maybe I'm all hoard out because I played so many of them. Customer support. I like how you always recommend games that are not in the Steam store. This one's called I Am Customer Support. I don't know how I feel about games playing outside of Steam store because yes, Olea, yeah, you recommended that. An indie browser. Let's try out that fever meme you guys were talking about the other day. I think with routine, because routine I feel like needs a separate live stream on its own. Because this looks kind of chunky. So we'll keep that for another live stream. Maybe we can end off the stream with something a little bit, I guess, silly. You'll hate it. You'll hate it. I'd love it. Uh-oh. What does that mean? What does that mean? Let me quickly just close the stream. I'm gonna reopen it because I do want to do a thing where I make sure that I categorize if it's gonna be an entirely separate game that is not in the theme of the live stream. I do want to make sure that I separate it from the rest because you see the way I do it, you know, over here. You know, when I make a series for live streams, I like to make sure that it's games, like the stream is about that one particular game. So I'm going to close the stream and we're going to reopen it again, but with Fever Meme. Okay. We'll be right back. Give me a few minutes.